Hey YouTube world, it's Marvel Legend 1000 coming to you with another Marvel Legends video review. Sorry if y'all hear the music in the background. I just thought I'd start playing some music in the background when I'm doing my reviews. I like to listen to a lot of music, so hope y'all don't mind it. If you do, just comment below, and I won't do it anymore if that's not, you don't like it. Anyways, but that's not the important thing here. Is y'all probably noticed, I've deleted a lot of my videos off my YouTube, and that was just because, a couple of reasons, but the main reason was because of the way they were filmed. Out in the lighting wasn't good. The reviews, they could have been better because of all the sound and people talking. So I just decided to, do the reviews in my studio instead of doing them while I'm on vacation. I mean, if I do it on vacation, I will set up more of a studio next time instead of just doing them outside like that, and I apologize. So I decided to delete them and redo them over, or most of the ones that, wasn't already good already. So anyways, so my first review I've started to do over is going to be the Marvel Legends Series 6 Deadpool. And this isn't really, it is the Series 6 Toy Biz Deadpool, but it's more or less my custom Deadpool versus what Deadpool actually looked like. And if you haven't seen the Series 6 Deadpool, he had the grenade strap here, two swords, size right there, and stuff like that. But I had, the story behind that is, why I got it is because, my Deadpool, when I got it for really good deals. I mean, and if anybody's seen Deadpool on eBay, in box, you're probably paying anywhere from $120. Cheapest I've ever seen it was a place that sells near my house, or about an hour away from my house, the comic book store. I've seen a guy sell it in package for $100. But cheapest I've seen it on eBay is like $120 to like $180 most time. Is what you're going to get it for. Out of the box, you're going to pay somewhere around $80 to $90, and that's, if it's got everything. I got a good deal on mine, but it was missing the size already, and the strap on the back here was breaking. That was holding stuff together, and it broke. So what happened? What I did was I took part of the strap, cut it off, and this is gonna hurt some collectors, but I super glued it to his back. But if you're doing a custom, you gotta make sacrifices. So I made a sacrifice, super glued it to his back, super glued the one katana holder that was still pretty good, and super glued it to that, and then so I could put still one AK-47 and have one sword, and I still have the gun to it. And I think it looks pretty good, I have to admit. I mean, at first I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I kind of do like it. I was just gonna leave it without the size at first, because I was thinking, it wasn't gonna be that cool. It's gonna ruin it. I'm gonna turn the music off here. I'll pause it. There we go. That's the Sound of Winter, by the way. That's a good song. Anyways, so at first I didn't think it was gonna be that cool and everything, but I like how, if you've ever watched this dude a guy on YouTube named Just Some Random Guy, and he does all these videos and stuff, and his Deadpool's pretty much his main character. He does a lot of his Comic-Con videos, and his Rorschach and Deadpool and all that. Everything's pretty much with Deadpool, and he does a really cool job, and he's really funny. Check him out sometime. He's really cool. But see, with his, he doesn't have the grenade belt or anything like that. He just has this gun belt with this pistol in that gun holder, and then he has a silver Desert Eagle like pistol. I think they come from the Marvel Select Deadpool, which I will do a review on him later. Which come from that Deadpool, and he put it in the side holder, so it looks pretty cool. But anyways, let's get to it. So Deadpool is he's a mutant pretty much. He's got Wolverine's healing ability, which I believe was installed in him. I don't think he was born with it. I think that was put into him. He's got the power of teleportation, kind of like Nightcrawler. Actually, just like Nightcrawler. And he's really insane. And the reason he wears the mask is, when his healing ability kicked in, when they put it in him and his healing ability kicked in, he he had cancer, and the cancer horribly scarred his face and everything like that. So that's why he wears the mask and stuff all the time. And they call him the Merc with the Mouth because he's always mouthy, he's always talking, making joke stuff. He's funny. I love Deadpool. He's one of he's if not my favorite character, Marvel character. He's one of my favorite. So anyways, about the figure color scheme here, classic red and black suit. Great job. They did a really good job with it, and I know that, considering I don't really have the original Series 6 look, I can't really talk about that as much, but if you check the Series 6 out, they did an amazing job. The only one thing is that they don't have the little, tip on the back of his mask from where the hood is on the mask, kind of. But that's okay. I still think it's an amazing figure regardless of that. So basic articulation for this guy, he's got a lot of articulation. I mean, I can pose him just about any way. Like I said, if you watch that guy's channel, just some random guy's channel, he poses him in so many funny ways. This is just really cool. So you can do a lot with this guy. He's got the armpit, in or out chest cavity from the ball joint arm joint there. He's got a ball joint arm. He's got the bicep swivel. He's got the double jointed elbows. He can turn near the top of the glove wrist right there, 360 there. He can up and down. Move the wrist. Got the wrist articulation. Believe he can actually turn the wrist also. Pretty sure he can. He can open and close his hands, and his fingers already pointing for holding the gun and stuff. So if you ever do it, you can get him in a pointing kind of motion and stuff. It's really cool. He's got the ab crunch. He's got the 360 waist. He's got the ball joint legs that can go back and forth, in and out. He's got the 360 mid thigh. He's got the double joint knee. He's got top of the boot 360. He's got the ankle rocker and ankle pivot movement. Slight ankle rocker, more of ankle pivot, back and forth, and then he's got the twinkle toes effect. So really articulated figure. Like I said, you can get him in so many cool poses. I like this. I put him in this pose for the review. I thought it was pretty cool. Going for the sword and everything. Yeah, I mean, I really like this figure. I mean, if you don't, I understand why most people probably wouldn't have this figure, just because how expensive it is and how hard it is to get a hold of. But if you do ever have a chance to get this figure, and I know that if you do get it, everybody wants their figure complete. I understand that, but if you get a chance at this figure and he has his swords and he has the pistol, even if he doesn't have the AK-47s on the sides, it's not a big deal. Get him anyways. I mean, as long as he has the pistol and the katanas, I'd go for it. That's just me though. But if you do have the money and you can pretty much spend it on anything you want and you really like Marvel Legends, I'd go for it. He's definitely a figure to have, but that's only if you really. But it's like I heard a guy talking about one time with regulations of buying them. Don't buy one just because he's the most popular item. Buy it, but like I said in the Juggernaut, buy it because you want it. And Deadpool is one of my favorite characters, something I wanted. So, but anyways, this has been a Marvel Legend 1000 video review. Sign off. Y'all have a great night.